What is up, everybody? So recently Netflix dropped a new documentary. This one is called Dancing for the Devil. It's about a group of people involved with a management company slash church slash cult. Allegedly, it focuses a lot on a group of dancers, specifically Miranda Derrick and her family. Now, yesterday, Miranda Derrick's husband, BDASH, has somewhat come out and spoken out about the documentary. The other day, he actually released a very short clip on Instagram, I think it was his Instagram stories, just making fun of the situation, making light of the situation, saying like, oh, look at us, we're definitely being held captive, we're definitely being held against our will, something along those lines. Just, poking fun at the documentary that is on Netflix. Well, recently, yesterday, he shared a post to his Instagram stories from T_Cassie and Sassy. I will put it up on the screen for you so you can have a view for yourself. And, this is kind of his response, I suppose. He shared it to his social media. Good morning. I think Netflix needs to give my brother BDASH and his wife, it's Miranda Derrick, a documentary of their side of the story. That shit is a one-sided story. Why wasn't James's family interviewed for this documentary? He has family too. And then he added at the end, she said it, love you sis. Now, this was also reposted by another account on Instagram. There's a few accounts out there that are coming really hard at Robert Shin and his alleged cult. This one is exposing 7M. Again, I'll put it up on the screen. You know what's crazy about this? And they're talking about the message that I just read. One of the producers, Derek, D-O-N-E-E-N, told me that BDASH and Isaiah both responded to him when he was reaching out. According to Derek, BDASH said he had no interest in participating. Isaiah spoke to Derek for 10 minutes and texted back and forth a couple of times. He also said that none of the others that they reached out to responded, although Vic had read receipts on and ignored him, meaning that they know he saw the message, he just didn't respond. You know how like when it says sent and then read, they have receipts that say he read it but just ignored him. I think it's interesting that BDASH responded and said he wasn't interested, but his family is under the impression that he wasn't asked to tell his side at all. Derek says they aren't ready to release receipts just yet, and something tells me 7M's responses will only get messier from this point. So, like I said in yesterday's video, there's always two sides to the story. There's his side, that side, and the truth is generally somewhere in the middle. But if this person, the producer, has proof that they reached out, this is a straight up lie from BDASH and his sister, unless his sister doesn't know that they reached out, or the other possibility that is being floated out there is that these people don't actually handle their own social media. People are alleging that it's possible that it's being run by somebody within the church organization, within the management company, within the alleged cult, and they don't even know that they were reached out to, and this isn't actually them posting, this is just them sharing stuff, trying to cover their own tracks. It's a very messy situation all around. It's getting very interesting to see how these people, if it is actually them responding, they're not doing the best job at it. I would think they would be handling the situation a little better. If it was me, I don't know. Everybody is going to handle the situation a little differently. Maybe it is them. Maybe they are handling it the way they want to. It just seems a little strange to me how it's being done. And as far as someone reaching out to them and telling their side of the story, I'm sure at this point in time, they have dozens and dozens, probably hundreds, of people reaching out to BDASH, Vic, Miranda, all of those people trying to get someone from that side to tell their side of the story, even if it's just them telling another one-sided version of the story. I am sure there is a ton of people that have reached out, that are continuing to reach out to get them to tell their side of the story. It's going to be interesting even if they do it on their own. I'm surprised they haven't come together yet and been like, as a group, in a group setting, been like, this is what's really going on from our perspective. But I guess things are just gonna keep continuing as they are for right now. It's getting very interesting. What do you think? Let me know. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again soon.